absolutely think that they will want to include Diana as perhaps one of the names for their little girl.
In the middle of Meghan and Harry's third anniversary, the controversy around the couple is still alive. Will they name their daughter after Diana? Will it bring Lady Di's sons closer? And why did Harry just compare his family to zoo animals? Will the royals ever forgive him after this? Harry opened up about his struggles inside the palace.
I think it's a really dangerous place to be if you don't have a choice.
In the latest Bombshell podcast, he revealed his life as a royal was always miserable.
Because of the way that the UK media are, they feel an ownership over you. Literally, like a full-on ownership.
Harry has no second thoughts about using his voice and made it obvious he will keep speaking up.
It's been made clear to us yesterday that there are no regrets after the Oprah interview, at least no regrets on behalf of the Sussexes.
A lot of people blamed Meghan for breaking up the royal family. They think she pushed Harry to leave.
I think Harry is a sort of really decent bloke, but easily influenced. And I think he's found great love with her. And at the same time, he's married a woman who's very determined, very ambitious.
But was it really her idea? Harry revealed feeling trapped way before he met Meghan.
I was in my early 20s, and I was thinking, I don't want this job. I don't want to be here.
He never managed to get over Princess Diana's death. The prince recalls one of the worst moments in his life was when he was chased by the paparazzi in his mother's car.
Look at what it did to my mum. How am I ever going to settle down and have a wife and family when I know it's going to happen again?
The prince confessed that his wife actually saved him. Meghan encouraged him to go to therapy after all these years.
She could tell that I was hurting and that some of the stuff that was out of my control was making me really angry, and it would make my blood boil.
And then he started searching for a big change.
How are you going to do these things differently? How are you going to make your mum proud?
While Harry continues to challenge the royal family, is there any chance for a family reunion? Could the newborn bring the royals together?
There's always the hope that a new baby will help to heal any rifts. They're obviously a source of absolute joy. And, William and Kate will be incredibly excited to be welcoming a niece into the family.
What was the breaking point that made the Sussexes run away?
I've advocated for so long for women to use their voice, and then I was silent.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
The latter.
Is it possible to heal the damage?
That they were willing to lie to protect other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband.
Meghan and Harry's marriage seemed like a fairy tale. But were they faking all that happiness?
And this is a man who spent all of his life in his brother's shadow. Why shouldn't he strike out?
Meghan seemed to be delighted with her husband's family.
This family's been so welcoming, and as the family has been great, and over the past year and a half, we've just had a really nice time getting to know them. And
Catherine's been absolutely
wonderful,
amazing, as is William as well. Fantastic support.
But Harry was afraid of losing his last chance to be happy. Besides his mother's traumatic death, the prince has suffered more bitter events.
He wanted to protect Meghan. He'd lost 2 girlfriends who couldn't handle the pressure of the limelight and didn't want that scrutiny.
Meghan seemed to be born for the spotlight. They quickly became the favorite royal couple. But after Archie's birth, the bubble was burst.
my British friend said to me, "I'm sure he's great, but you shouldn't do it because the British tabloids will destroy your life."
Some people even compare the harassment to Diana's. Harry wasn't going to let it happen again.
I choose her, and therefore, whatever we have to tackle together or individually will always be us together as a team. So.
The couple just wanted a normal childhood for Archie far away. And for a while, they got their dream life in LA. until Oprah's interview put them in the spotlight again. Many people felt disappointed and blamed Meghan.
The British people adored her. I saw them, I interviewed them. But what I saw tonight was somebody who was totally unself-aware.
For Harry, the biggest struggle is the rift with his family.
He has the added pressure of now having to forge a new life for himself in a country he doesn't know, without an infrastructure, and without the level of support that he enjoyed when he was a Prince of England.
The adjustment to their new life has been challenging. The last year of their marriage was a whirlwind, but the couple proved their love is stronger than ever. They finally found a peaceful family life.
Do Archie's tea, give him a bath, read him a book, put him down, go downstairs, Meg might cook a meal.
The prince has even made some celebrity friends. He's found a new purpose and looks much more relaxed.
My life is always going to be about public service, and Meghan signed up to that, and the two of us enjoy doing that, trying to make people happy and trying to change the world in any small way that we can.
Since they married 3 years ago, their life has changed 180 degrees. But Meghan and Harry have faced every struggle together. Do you think they are happier away from the royals?